In less than 2 weeks, Call of Duty falls. No. TitanFall calls. That's getting closer. That's right, TitanFall falls. How excited are all of we to finally have something that is different than Call of Duty, but still the same. And what do I mean by that? I mean, it looks the same. Look at this. You run, you gun, you start the game with iron sights, you get better sights. In a way, it does have a lot similar with Call of Duty, but so much better. So yeah, some of the information has started to leak out, and some of you may or may not be aware of it. And I wanted to go over some of them things in some anticipation of this game launching in 10 days. Wow, it's hard to believe that it's here already. The beta just seems like we were playing it yesterday. Maybe because we pretty much were, but it was really, really cool of them the way they did do the beta, and it's not something I'm going to complain about. I'm just kind of teasing a little bit. So some of the things that we have learned. There is going to be 15 multiplayer maps, 14 of them which will be playable against other people. The 15th is the training mission that if you played the beta, you are already well aware of what I'm talking about. So far, it is rumored to have 6 game modes. A lot of the game modes will be game modes that you are similar with, such as Capture the Flag and Team Deathmatch. Of course, there's other arrays, Last Titan Standing, and some others that are in there that'll be neat. But one of the things that Vince Sempella from Respawn had tweeted out that at this point there will be no pilot-only mode. Which, to be honest with you, I kind of feel is a mistake. I mean, it's kind of like in Battlefield. They have a no vehicle mode, whether it be Domination or Team Deathmatch. Why not? Why not give us a no Titan mode? They might be come to surprise. It might actually do pretty well because of the way the AI does. It would still be a very exciting map. You just wouldn't have the big Titans. I know it's Titanfall. It's about the Titans, but why not give us as much variety as possible? And these are not one of the things that was picked out of codes. That was confirmed directly by him that mode will not exist. So hopefully that is something they come to their senses and offer that in DLC, because I think that would be a welcome addition. It does not mean that would be the most played. It does not mean that would be the game mode that anyone, even near the top play, but why not give us the option? Seems like it'd be pretty easy, so I'm kind of wondering why that they did mess out on that. Now, another thing that I do want to bring up is the announcement that once again, another game on the Xbox One is not capable of 1080p at 60 frames per second. Why? Why on a new console are we talking about this already? Not even 6 months into the launch. You've got to be kidding me! I mean, you want people to spend $500 on a console and don't even allow it to... Oh, God, it's maddening to me. Reports as a month ago were saying that it was barely, the beta played at 762. Yeah, that was what the benchmark was. But they are saying they will do better than 760p. It is going to come out at what's become the norm, 900p, 60 frames per second. It's a real head scratcher. I'm personally disappointed, and I will not be playing an Xbox One. But the point being is it kind of shows, why are we dealing with this in 2014? Why? If the consoles maybe should have been made with a little bit better hardware, I really don't know. I know they were trying to maybe keep costs down, but this is a real disappointment. Hopefully moving forward, other game developers can figure out a way to do this, because that's what we all want. We all want next gen. Well, guys, next gen at this point, 1080p by 60 frames per second, that's last gen. I mean, we want better than that. So that is a little disheartening, but I'm not going to sit here and beat on them. It is what it is. I'll be playing on PC, and I'm sure we will be able to get that and then some. So now, another thing we want to talk about. So far, there is 22 perks that have been found for the pilots, which is kind of neat. They're going along the Call of Duties. You will have many soldiers with many different perks, and you will really be able to suit it to your type of playstyle, which I think is unique, and I think that was a very good thing. I mean, it's not Battlefield. It totally went overboard. I think there's way too many guns and attachments and everything there. It almost gets to the point it's confusing because there's too much going on. As far as the Titan classes, we know that there's going to be 3 different Titans, maybe more. At this point, I have seen the list, and they have unlocked or have found there is 10 TitanFall for the actual Titans, weapons hidden in the game coding. So I mean, it's good that there is going to be some variety in that, in that neck of the woods. But there's some things that seem to me, like I said, not having the pilot only mode. Boy, I really don't know why they didn't do that. Now, I'm not saying they should go all Call of Duty and bring out Mike Myers. No, not at all. But a TDM or a Domination with just pilots could be a lot of fun. But that is not something we're going to get, so I guess I won't waste any more time on that. So guys, those of you that have played the beta, what did you think about this game? Is it the next coming? I personally don't think it is. You'd say, well, newbie, why the hell did you make a channel based around it? And I had to explain this to some people on Twitter and some people that got to me with some private messages. The daringness I took to create my channel around one game. Let me just take a minute to explain. I didn't do that. I know what the name of the channel was. Well, the other one was a Call of Duty name. It doesn't mean that's the only thing I played on there. Those of you that have been around for a couple years know that I did a lot more things than just Call of Duty. So the same thing is going to go here. It's just I wanted the name, I wanted something different. This is a game I know I will be playing, and it's just the decision I made. Whether it was right, wrong, or different, I guess we'll see down the line. I mean, if people are subscribing only for Titanfall, the odds are they're not going to subscribe to me. They are going to go out and find one of them beast players that does great tip videos, and that's not me. I'm just going to come on here and talk to you guys about what I want to talk about. So really the name of the channel doesn't matter any more than maybe some more people find it in the search engine. I explained that last time. So hopefully if you like the content, you just stick around for what the content is. Or if you want to come game with us, or if you want to have fun on Twitter, or whatever it is that you might do and like to interact with me. I mean, you have some people out there that like to just give me a hard time. You know who you are. Good shot, I not. Had to get you in a video, buddy. It's been a while. I figured I'd get it out there. Now, another thing is, how often will videos be up, and what the hell? You said they'd be up. Well, there is some personal health issues is the reason why they're not. To be honest with you, I have not played my computer, my PC rather, stumbled there from it at all, and I've only played the PS4 once in about the last 3 weeks, and that is just due to some personal issues that really have nothing to do with gaming at all. And I do plan on having the content that I promised, but let's be honest, this game's not out yet, and there's really not a lot to play. I have done a little bit of sneaking playing from the couch, doing some Grand Theft Auto on the Xbox 360. That was a game that I had missed out on because I had switched over to the next generation, and I'm really enjoying that. It's too bad that I got rid of my Elgato, because it would have been nice to bring you guys some stuff from that. But I mean, that's pretty much where it is, where the channel's at. Hope you guys stick around, subscribe if you like it, and I hope to be bringing you guys more videos in the near future. Make sure to leave some comments about what your thoughts are Titanfall in the comments section below. Alright guys, until next time, 10 days till we get to play this game. If you want to play with me, you know how to get at me. Let's have some fun with Titanfall. 6v6. Interesting thought, but I think it's gonna work. Alright guys, out.